Hey guys, it's Kiana. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a foundation review and it's going to be on the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. As soon as I found out that LA Girl was coming out with a Pro Coverage foundation, I had to get it because I'm a huge fan of the Pro Coverage Concealer. Great for cream contouring and of course concealing. Very similar to like the MAC Pro Longwear. It's just great. So I had to try this, and LA Girl is very affordable. So I believe this is $10 US. I paid about $13 for Canadian, and I did have to order mine online. I ordered mine from Beauty Bay. They had actually had free shipping, so that was fine, and I got like a couple other things on the order as well, but that's a good option for you if you're in Canada. So I will get right into it and tell you the claims of this foundation. So I already did say $10 US, 13 Canadian, and then here I'm just going to go on the LA Girl website. So there are 16 colors. One great thing, I really wish it was in stock when I ordered mine, is they have a white shade. So that's amazing for super pale people, or when you just can't find like your perfect color. You can get something that's a bit darker and put a few pumps of the white into it and make your own custom shade. Like, that's really great and very unique. Not too many people have that. So the description is: Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Liquid Foundation is ideal for flawless looking full coverage finish. Lightweight formula is comfortable for all day wear. Paraben free formula added with antioxidants, which helps hydrate and improve the skin's appearance. Now available to extend color range even further with an innovative white foundation mixer to adjust and customize color. So far this sounds great to me because it says it's going to help hydrate and improve the skin's appearance. I have dry skin, so I need hydration. So we'll see if that does that for me. And it says how to use: apply all over face using fingers or sponge to blend. For best results, use the LA Girl Pro Prep Facial Primer. If desired, set with pressed powder. So because I am just fully testing the foundation, as always, if you've seen any of my other foundation reviews, I'm going to be using this with no primer, and I'm not going to set it with any powder or setting spray either. So we can see fully how it will be on its own, how it holds up. And as always, I'm going to do half of my face with a brush and half of my face with a beauty blender to see which works better. And I'll also do a second layer probably to see how buildable it is. So I got the shade Soft Honey. I'm a little nervous because this is looking orange. So we're going to see how it goes on the skin. I mean, either way, I'm going to tough through it even if it doesn't match, and we're going to see how it holds up because I can always order a better color for myself. So maybe I should have ordered two colors, but usually I'm so good at picking out the foundation colors online. Like, I've never had to return anything. So we'll see how this goes. So for the first side of my face, I'm going to be using a brush, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M444. This is my first time using this brush actually. I'm really excited to see how this works as well. I really like the packaging, and it has a pump, so like every foundation should have to have a pump. That should be mandatory. But I guess I'm going to just put a pump on here, and I'll do this side of my face with a brush, this side with Beauty Blender. I do have some blemishes as always, so we'll see how that gets covered up. Holy shit, this is so orange looking. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Blends out very easily. I don't know if you can see how the color is not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but you can see how it covers like that half of the nose really well. So far, I honestly feel like it's not hydrating my skin that much. Like, it's not drying it out, but I don't feel like my skin looks as dewy as I expected for it saying illuminating foundation. Coverage, I would say, is medium. With the brush anyways, and with the one pump, I can still see this. I'll definitely go in with the second coat. This is like, I don't mind this coverage, but I wouldn't say it's full coverage, that's for sure. And it does say pro coverage. But I'm going to go in with a little more of the foundation on my brush. So there's the second coat done. I definitely, it's definitely covering up a lot more than the first layer. And my skin is not looking cakey at all or anything. Honestly, it's looking fairly natural. It's just still like not looking as dewy as I expected, but that's okay as long as it doesn't dry out my skin. I'm happy. Okay, brush side done. Now we're gonna do the Beauty Blender side. So usually working with a Beauty Blender, I kind of don't like squeezing on the sponge anymore. I feel like it soaks up way more product. So I'm just gonna put a bit on my finger and dab it on my face. And the color actually is much better than I expected. Like, it's blending pretty fine. It's good in person. I don't know how it looks on camera, but like pulling it down my neck a bit and everything, it looks fine. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender. This is a sad day. Like, it's the best to have a new Beauty Blender, but I just don't want it to get dirty. But here we go. Okay, there's my first layer with the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender definitely shears it out a bit. It's looking more light to medium coverage with this, I find. Don't know if you can see like this zit and stuff anyways, but you can definitely still see it through the foundation. This side just does feel more moisturized, obviously, because it's a Beauty Blender. But I'm going to go in with my second coat over here to see how it goes. Okay, so now I have the Beauty Blender side done. I'm really liking the brush side better, and normally I love applying my foundation with the Beauty Blender, so that's a little different for me. Could be because I just tried this new brush that maybe this is changing my world with brushes and foundation. But I really like how the brush side is looking. More than I'm liking the dewiness that the Beauty Blender is giving me, but it's just not giving me the coverage that I want with this foundation. The brush in this foundation is giving me much better coverage. I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup. I'm going to let you know how my bronzer, my blush, everything goes. I'm going to let you know if it oxidizes, if it skips, like when I'm putting stuff on, if it stays tacky or anything like that. So I will be back. Alright guys, so I just finished putting all of my makeup on. And I am loving this foundation way more than I thought I was going to when I first applied it. It's set into my skin really nicely. My bronzer, blush, highlight glided on. My concealer went on really nicely. It looks really good. It hasn't oxidized at all. The color is seeming to like go more with my skin than I thought it was going to. Like, it's just starting to look more perfect to me. If I look really close, I honestly don't even see my pores as bad as I do with some foundations, and considering I didn't use like a pore filling primer or anything, like that's really good, like big deal for me. The only thing was, I don't know if it was my setting powder or what, when I tried to do a bit of a nose contour, a bit of the foundation kind of like rubbed off my nose. I don't know if it was the brush I used for the nose contour or the setting powder that I had used for my concealer or what, but it was an easy fix. So far, yeah, it's just looking really great. I feel like everything's sitting on my face really well. So far, so good. Definitely would still say it's more, for me, a medium coverage. Is buildable to full. Price point is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to see how the rest of my night goes. I'm going to be going for dinner and, oh my god! If that was on my teeth before and you noticed it, just pretend it didn't happen. But I'm just about to go to dinner and the movies, and then we will see when I get back how the foundation held up. And I also used no setting spray, and I did not set my face with face powder. other than obviously like I did set my concealer and then having bronzer and blush, whatever, but I did not set my face. So I will be back in a bit to let you know. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been wearing the foundation for about 5 hours now. I am ready to take my makeup off. Not because of the foundation, I've just had a long day and I can't wait to rip these eyelashes off. But anyways, I feel like the foundation just held up beautifully. It really kept my bronzer and everything on. My blush has faded a bit, but I mean, that's usually the first thing to go. I could touch that up if I wanted to as well. But yeah, it just looks really great. Like, I'm loving it. If anything, my skin looks dry around my nose area. Can I zoom you in? Oh wait. Whoa, that's close. I don't know if you can see, but it just looks a little dry around my nose area. But I mean, that's about it. If you look, like, my skin looks pretty good. That one's, it's peeking out a bit, but yeah, whatever. It's not bothering me that much. I feel like it looks really, really great. Maybe my pores are starting to come through a bit, but I would have used a pore filling primer before that. I don't know what else I can say. I think the price point of this is great. $10 Canadian, I mean $10 US, about $13 Canadian. I did have to order online, but I did have free shipping. I don't feel like it's very luminizing. Like, if anything, like I said, my skin looks dry, but I do have dry skin. So that being said, I think this could be really good for people with oily skin. If your skin's a bit drier than mine, it might get a little flaky after you do 2 coats. If you have combination skin, I'm sure this will be fine for you. They have a decent shade selection. The white is amazing. It did look online like they had a fair amount of darker shades. I didn't see them in person, so I can't tell you how great those are. 16 shades isn't too bad for a selection, but I would just say, like, I would give it about an 8 out of 10. It's not my absolute favorite, like, die-hard foundation, but will I repurchase it? Of course. Will I keep using it? Of course. I feel like you can't beat it. It's a great drugstore foundation. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything to say. Let me zoom you out so you're not, like, scared of me here. I don't know if I forgot to say anything about the foundation, or if there's a question that you would have that I didn't answer. Please just let me know in the comments below and I will get back to you right away. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on my next videos. Bye guys!